Hey everyone, I am rocking the side ponytail today in a very casual and super quick and easy to do way. There are a lot of different, intricate things you can do to make this style a little more complex or whatever, but this I think is the most basic way to do a ponytail where you've got it, all nice and pulled over here, but you've also got some volume up here. How do you create that? How do you keep it so, it will last throughout the day? So hopefully, if you follow the techniques in this video, you will be able to recreate this style as well. So if you want to see how I put it together, keep on watching. First off, I will just run you through the things you need. You'll want to have a rat tail comb, some sort of a fine-toothed comb, and if you like to use this end to sort of boost up any teased areas in your hair, this will help. Otherwise, sometimes I like to use one of these pins. You can find these at Sally Beauty Supply or probably most drugstores, but these little pins are really useful for smoothing out hair that's been teased or kind of bumping it up a little bit. So one of those might be a good idea. You'll want a couple of bobby pins if you choose to wrap your ponytail up so the elastic band isn't showing. A small elastic band, I usually just use one of these smallish black ones, and then some hairspray would be a good idea as well. Lately, pretty much the only hairspray I've been using is the Tresemme Tray 2 Extra Hold, and this is just my travel one I have in my makeup bag since I'm not sitting where I usually do my hair, but that's okay. Anyway, what we're first going to do, you got your hair down here, we want to get a little volume going in the crown. So if you want your bangs parted on the side, or wherever, go ahead and kind of make that determination now. And so I want my bangs over here on the side, and then I'm going to kind of take my comb back behind that area and sort of section off some hair right up here in the crown, and that is the area that I'm going to be teasing a little bit. So just kind of grab it all up there. It's kind of as if you were going to do a half up, half down style, and this is the part that would be half up, okay? So I'm just lifting that up, and then right on the back side of what I've pulled up, I'm going to take my hairspray and just spritz it a couple times. Then I'm going to take my comb and just kind of pull down, teasing the hair just slightly back there. So for some people's hair, it may take more or less depending on kind of how much texture your hair has. Also, something I didn't quite touch on was if you want your hair curly for this, I would curl it ahead of time. You can always try curling your ponytail after, but sometimes it's a little hard to get to layered pieces if you have layered hair. So anyway, now I've got it up there. You can see it's kind of wild and crazy. Probably don't want to leave it that way. So I'm going to take my little pin, and that's useful for just kind of toning it down a little bit to the level I want. So as you can see, since you've kind of got it back there in a chunk, you want to sort of pull it down to the sides so you've got a good shape. Almost like if you wanted to wear your hair down this way, you could get away with it, okay? So once you've got that, it's kind of, it's somewhat loose. I mean, we haven't obviously fixed the hair back in any way, but I'm still going to go ahead and spray it because I like the shape I've got going on now, and this will help it stay in that shape and maintain that shape when I pull it into a ponytail. Now we're at the point where you want to find your ponytail holder, and either, if you want to do this in the center of the back of your head, that's fine. I lately have been liking to do the side ponytails, and that's what I've been getting questions about. So what I've been enjoying lately is kind of keeping my ears actually covered up somewhat, so just kind of pulling my hair back like this and just kind of pull all your hair to one side, and how it naturally sits there is sort of the appearance it's going to have. I'm pulling my hair in the ponytail sort of below my ear, kind of just behind my jaw right here. So you kind of have to, work your arm flexibility here, but pull that hair back, get it in the ponytail, and I just actually with these smaller elastic bands just go kind of 2 times around it, because you kind of start working it in there any tighter, you're going to lose all the fullness you had in your crown. So now that I've got that ponytail in there, what I'm going to do is take my little pin again and sort of go around and kind of boost up the hair one more time. Just boosting it up in the back. I used to have another strategy I did where I kind of actually pulled the hair back in the half up, half down, fixed it with bobby pins, and that's a really good long wearing thing, but I think the key here for this look is a little more casual. If you have shorter type bangs or any kind of layer you want to pull out on the side, you definitely can. You can leave these loose, or sometimes just for, you know, to lessen the annoyance factor of having my bangs in my face, sometimes just a light spritz of hairspray will do it to keep them just back there and out of your way. So now, yeah, you've basically got it. You don't have any real excess, you know, pins or anything else going on. You've got the volumized hair, and like I said, that'll take more or less teasing and hairspray depending on how your hair is. Sometimes this is a good hairstyle if you're like, you know, not washing your hair every single day and you're on that second day and it has a little more texture to it. But my hair was just kind of curled a little bit, like sort of curled under barely, so it's kind of that in-between point from all the way straight and totally curly. Now to just wrap it around your ponytail. I have done a tutorial showing how to do this before, but here's all my hair in the ponytail. I'm going to find a somewhat, you know, long to medium length piece on the underside. And okay, I've found it. It's going to be this piece. And so I'm just going to wrap that piece around my little elastic band there. And it's going to be kind of hard to show you, but I've wrapped it until there's almost no little tail left. So yeah, it's all the way around the ponytail holder. Then I just take these bobby pins and crisscross them right underneath. Again, I'm sorry I don't like have a, you know, a ponytail cam where I can like show you exactly how this is working, but like I said, I do have another tutorial where this is done in more detail. But yeah, that's basically your look, guys. It's so easy to pull off. It's great for a casual look, great for second day hair, but at the same time you look finished and interesting. So thank you so much for tuning in for this video. Hope you enjoyed it and have a wonderful day.